Hello guys, some of you probably remember my utterly annoying unboxing video of this IIyama ProLite X2775HDS monitor, and today I want to give you a review after a couple of months that I now use it for post-processing, and this is the reason that I purchased it in the first place. Some of you probably wonder why buying a monitor, especially for the purpose of post-processing, can't you use any monitor? Of course you can use any monitor, just like you can use any camera, but if you want to post-process for the purpose of screen to print and in a professional way, then you really have to invest a little in a monitor that has the capability to deliver from screen to print, so that you really see what you got in the final print. Of course, this will be a combination with your printer, so if you just have a $20 printer, don't expect wonders, but normally you need to invest 600 or 700 euros or US dollar for a monitor that really has the these capabilities. And this monitor, I come back on that later, is amazingly cheap compared to other monitors that has the same capabilities. So first off, what you really need when you work on your images is that if you sit in front of your monitor, you move while you're working. It can be a couple of inches, so from left to right, up, down, and on the normal monitor that will be delivered with your computer, you will see that there will be differences while you are moving in color, in contrast, in brightness, and you just can't have that. It's not workable to have to stare on it just from one angle. So you really need your freedom of movement in front of your computer screen. And yeah, this is one of the things that you want to reckon with when you decide of purchasing a monitor for the purpose of screen to print. When we decided to buy a couple of these monitors, we read an article about, or better, a product comparison between this IiYama ProLite 27-inch monitor and from the same size an ISO monitor. ISO, very good brand when it comes to computer monitors. I own some of them myself, but in this case there was a monitor with the same capabilities when it comes to editing, especially for the post-process of screen to print, and the ISO had a price tag on it back then from 15 or 1600 euro, and according to this test from that magazine, this IiYama was in the category of the post-process thingy, was slightly better than the ISO. And now it comes, the price tag on this one was 300 euro, and this is amazingly affordable for a monitor that has this capability, this colors and everything. What you will also, when you unbox it and you hang a spider, one of these spider thingies for calibration in front of it, or this color monkey, you will see that this calibration hard and software will nearly not need to do really much for the calibration, because they are already calibrated very good when you get them out of the box on your table. I come back on calibration, etc. In a later video when we talk about printing the whole stuff on the Epson R2000. I made a video a couple of weeks ago, but I have to come back on some details. You probably wonder, why is this thingy so much cheaper than the ISO? Of course, the ISO has some other qualities, also qualities that don't have anything to do with the post-process of imagery. And this is, for example, games. You can play games on it. This monitor isn't suited for playing games on it, because the refreshing rate of it is so slow that if you move, I don't know if I can demonstrate it that way. In any way, you will see traces for in the dark parts. You will see traces if you move the mouse too fast or you scroll very fast. So it's not suited for games, not for action movies with very fast moving images. You can of course use it for video editing. I do it myself, but I'm just sitting here and I'm not jumping around like crazy. So another thing is that it doesn't have a glass plate in front of it, be it reflective, anti-reflective or not. So the protection isn't really there. If you press on the screen, you will see artifacts that disappear immediately, of course, but you just see that there is not that much protection on it. Another point is, and this is quite annoying, but not annoying enough to just pay 1,200 euros more. It's that it doesn't come with a printed manual, at least not in the copies that we got shipped. So there weren't any manuals with it at all, so we had to download it on the internet. And yeah, another thing is the on-screen display. You get it somewhere here on the under the edge from the monitor. You get the OSD display, the buttons, and this is quite annoying, and this will give you some boiling points when it comes to when you really have to work with the on-screen display. So it can be very annoying. You don't see where the buttons are, and then you have to figure things out. This is not that nice, but altogether, if you compare it to quality-price relationship, it's amazing that you can have something like that for 300 euro. So these were my 2 cents on it. Let me hear what you think in the comment section below. Otherwise, I will wish you happy shooting, happy post-processing, and have fun. Thanks for watching, and have a great day ahead. Goodbye.